Alright, check, check, check. First stream of the week. Microphone probably won't work, but we'll see. We will see. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Hey, it looks like it actually, well, sounds like it actually works. That's a miracle. Okay. Pull up OBS. Pull up the camera. Pull up my chat window. Microphone. Twitch. We're good. Headphones on. Alright. I need to adjust my camera up though. Okay. I don't know. Maybe like, I don't know. Move the whole angle of my camera because I don't. If I can move the microphone up. Okay. I can move it up pretty far. Better? A little bit lower. Alright, cool. Welcome back, everyone. We are playing Pathfinder Kingmaker today. Yeah, well, basically the whole week. Doing that and then maybe start dipping into Red Dead Redemption 1 starting next week. So I will be playing Call of Duty off stream. I don't think it's worth streaming because there's gonna be so many other people watching Call of Duty that I doubt anyone will stop by. So probably won't do it off stream. I don't know. I was thinking about maybe recording it just to do maybe some highlights or montages, but not positive yet. We'll see. I can at least record it. I don't have to stream it though. So they did fix up the game over the weekend. Since the last time we played, they had probably over 3 gigabytes worth of stuff added or fixed to the game. Volume kind of low. I think it kind of is. Maybe crank this up a little bit. Try this. If I didn't break the game. Probably broke the game. We'll see. No, come back. Maybe. I think I broke the game. Let's close out. Does not like being minimized at all. Yeah, it's that's the way it's always been. It's never really liked being minimized. I'm not sure it's just minimized before it's fully loaded or if it's another issue, but now Steam is not responding. Amazing. Alright, well, good thing there's a thing called Control-Delete. Alright. Let's retry this. Whew. Had to restart Steam completely. Must should be like another update or something like that. Not be surprised. Much better on the volume. Let me check my microphone before we start while it's loading up. So there's nothing important, no dialogue we're missing or anything like that. So let me keep checking. Alright, cool. So last time we kind of just went around and did some kingdom stuff. We went around some bandit camps, kind of explored. We're getting into the part where we're running into a lot of trolls. The trolls have taken over part of the land. We actually had to conquer this land from the trolls. And the reincarnated Tartusio, who is a rival, he's like a purple gnome in the beginning of the game, if you remember. So basically have to go find out what he's up to and then knock that all out, and then we'll have that whole section added to our kingdom, I believe. It's crazy how big this game is. There's people like Ho and Dan's Gaming who are still playing this game, and they're not done yet. And they're putting 8 hours a day. At least Dan is. Close to 8 hours a day in this game, so it's crazy how big this game is from a relatively unknown studio, at least to me. I've never heard of this studio before this game, so okay, it's thinking. So it says first time loading may take several minutes. It takes several minutes every time. So slow. But yeah, it's we need to look for another advisor for sure. We also ran into a gnome who's a cartographer, and I think that, well, actually I know because I've seen other streams that you can eventually add him to your party after he goes back to your capital. So hopefully we'll add him. We'll see what he does. We added a ranger more recently too, like a full-blown ranger. Lost Amari, who was our warrior. Never found how to get her back yet. So it's gracious, it's taking forever. This really is taking a long time. Oh, my camera. Not sure if that's the new patch that's making this go so slow or what, but man, it's taking forever. That's the one thing about this game. It definitely wasn't ready to be released, but I think they pretty much ran out of money. Like, hey, we have to release this, so I think that was kind of the case, which happens with a lot of smaller studios or independent studios, that they run out of money. And go ahead and click on continue before the animation's done. And I've been having a lot of problems with Restream and Mixer recently. Them not working together. It's weird because it'll show me online and it'll say past broadcast and it'll show my whole stream. But you know, within 20 minutes of me starting, it actually like goes offline from Mixer, but it still shows up, the whole complete VOD shows up on Mixer. It's super weird. Wait, heal or resurrect your companions for free? Jai can? Oh wow. You see this in the middle chat? It says during the game you'll meet friendly clerics, namely Jod, Kavin, and Arinso. You can heal or resurrect your companions for a fee. It's taking forever. Hurry up. Why is it taking so long? Yeah, the game wasn't optimized when it started. It's definitely not optimized now. Goodness gracious. So we're in this ruined watchtower. We picked up this this ranger guy. So yeah, we found this new path, the Kobold Trail, and that's where I believe the next ancient outpost. You gotta find that too. Sort of Skettle. Skettle. Yeah, so I believe we have to go to this Kobold Trail to find the trolls. And then this Viridian Chambers is where the Druid of the Bloom was. Dwarven Ruins will be where Harem wants to go. So let's go ahead and go. We're already here at the Verdant Chambers. I kind of just want to do the troll stuff, and then we'll head out. We'll head back to the capital. I want to see what this Candlemill Tower and this Lizard Folk Village is.
We should gather all strength.
Go ahead and rest, I guess. Damn, we only have 10 rations. Okay, let's go ahead and cook this. I'm wondering if I should go to this lizard village. Kobold Trail sounds like we'd go in a cave and we wouldn't have enough rations to eat inside. Swamp Witch's Hut is also a quest. Oh wow. This is a side quest, so we will need to eventually hit this up before we go back to the capital, because this is a side quest. A mom believes this witch is taking her son. So let's go ahead and go to this witch hut. I think it'll be a relatively short side quest. And you know, if it's only one witch, right? It shouldn't be that bad. Right there. Okay. I'm getting like the blue spinning circle every time I get on a loading screen. Guess I can try to move closer to my mic. Ugh. Thing is, the arms of my chair poke out the keyboard.
It is done.
Let's go ahead and quick save just in case. Let's look at the map. It's a sizable area. So what with the side quest is the kingdom quest? No. Lost child. Here we go. So we're heading to this, I guess, forest witch area and trying to find out where this guy with this woman's son is. Gosh, learn to speak. Go kind of nice and slow. No reason to.
Charge!
Begun.
Repent! You forced my hand.
What are you doing? I don't understand why you are, I want to know why you're punching people. Why you punch people? Tristan. Idiot. Okay. Here we go. Well, let's go ahead and get some leather, which I haven't really found what to do with leather yet, but I assume we can eventually craft something out of it.
March
I
on.
bet the house may be off the path. Oh!
To victory!
I clicked off screen, and yeah. Okay, so we have bless. Yeah, we have bless up. Perfect. Let's go ahead and give Shield of Faith to our melee people. Throw a snowball at you, because why not? Let's go ahead and go this one.
Your death.
Bear.
We can do it.
Send Paladin this way. We'll send the Paladin this way. We'll do like this touch here.
Access.
Okay, let's do Shield of Faith on Paladin. Oh, goodness gracious.
Can't keep this up much longer.
Wow. Is there a reason why we keep missing? Concealment, mischance.
Saren Ray. See the light. Strike with all your might.
We're still missing a lot. That's ridiculous. We're missing so much. Okay. Well, yeah, destroyed. I may not be able to do this. I don't know. That concealment is way too strong. Which to me is one of the worst mechanics in this game is concealment. It makes no sense whatsoever. And it's very, very harsh for a dice roll game or stuff that's based off dice rolls. That's extremely brutal in this game.
No stopping now.
Yeah, I don't know. So we'll avoid that area, I guess, but let's check on this side. swing your crossbow like you need it.
We can do it.
Alright.
Onward.
Grab this. Leather is also extremely heavy, so it's really awful in your party.
To victory!
Will-o-wisp.
You forced my hand.
Natural invisibility. I'm gonna throw a snowball at you. And do like a smite. Yeah, let me smite you. Like a poison thing right here, maybe? Armor class 26. That's crazy. Pretty clear you guys aren't hitting anything.
Consider you provoked.
Go ahead and do a party heal. Man, I don't even know. Maybe if we camp during, maybe if we attack during the day? We'll try attacking in the day, see if that helps.
Where are you from?
Born in Thuvia, but raised in Absalom, a city of hundreds of peoples, hundreds of languages, hundreds of faiths. But too bright and noisy for me.
Too bright and noisy. Too many candles. After 4 of the rest, you were attacked. I'm glad our concealment worked. Why is everyone using their hands? What's going on here? Short bow. Short bow. Yeah, I think we're good. Everyone using weapons now? I hope so. Okay. Back to sleep. Like how concealment basically didn't do anything for us. Let's quick save this.
March
I
on.
have no idea what to expect now. There's loot over here, so let's walk this way.
I'll try to make this swing.
Charge!
Let us
Invalid
strike
this
as
way.
one!
Ham's right here. Let's do like a touch on him. Do a shield on you. Do a punching thingy right here. I think I missed. Oh, okay. Much easier than the other thing we were trying to fight.
No stopping now.
Alright, let's go this way. Oh, it's just a mushroom. Yeah, well, we can't use the mushroom to cook recipes and stuff, so that's kind of why we want that. Okay, OBS running well. What is a ghoul? You can talk to it. Deadman staggers towards you. There is a gaping hole in the middle of his chest, and you can see the white of the bone through the tears in his decayed flesh. He speaks with a halting, guzzling wheeze. Living one, I do not want to harm you. Help me. What happened to the village? Fae, damn Fae, killed everyone. Every single one. Hate them all. Hate the Fae, hate the headman. How can I help you? Fae said, I'll reach my final rest when 2 coins serve my eyelids. Give me just 2 coins. I wonder if it's like he gives like Super Saiyan, like Super Ghoul on me. Damn lies, damn Fae, damned. Who are you? I had a name, Dorsey. I had a bride. Now no one alone, less than no one. Why do you hate the Fae so much? The Fae, they stole my bride, killed her, killed me, the whole village, and the headman, the bastard, helped him. Sold his own daughter to the Fae. Natya, my love, evil, all of them. How I hate them. Okay, well I can't really do anything else. Points for the dead man's eyes. Apparently we gotta find 2 special coins to put this guy down in a peaceful manner. Go ahead and look around. I'm sure that skull was what we found. Those flying skulls were Fae. I haven't met too many of those type of enemies before. What's this? Gloomberry?
Follow me.
I bet that witch. What is that? Holy crap. I have no idea what to expect, Jack. It's okay, so we have Bless up, I believe. Do have Bless for another minute. Let's go ahead and rebuff on Bless.
We should move.
Who has Bless?
Something bothering you?
Thank you. Thank you.
I won't let you down.
The forest makes
I'm
care
listening.
Okay,
for
do I have any
everyone. Today it shelters and feeds you. Tomorrow it feeds someone else.
Shh, be quiet.
With you.
Shut up. Mage armor. Watch me like be over buffing for this fight, but Shield of Faith, right? This isn't mage armor.
I'll make my own legend.
Give the order.
Okay, quick save, and like how his like staff is flying in the air.
Now, the beginning of the hunt.
Holy poop! There's 3 of them. Okay, you two kind of cold aggro here. Valerie,
Do not falter.
go over here. Everyone else, attack this one. Okay, so what we're gonna do, he has... Go ahead and complete aspect of the Falcon on him. Okay, Vital Strike is on for her. Or go ahead and activate that, activate that. Okay, let's go ahead. And I do need to have something going on her, so let's go ahead and throw Snowball at you, I guess. Harem's right here, let's go do touch. Okay, she threw the snowball, so we're gonna go ahead and do like an Ice Lance. Iceland, what was that? Snowball hit. Take it. I think you have a wand, didn't you? No, you don't. Who has the wand? You have the wand of Magical Missile. Let's go ahead and throw that out here. You have the wand of Cure Light Wounds. Let's go right here. And then we'll also make you do the AoE heal. Okay, we're gonna keep using this one. Oh, wow. Well, that's cool. Just get completely one-shotted by somebody. That's awesome. That's really cool.
Yourself exposed.
I can't keep this up much longer.
Okay, let's go use missiles on you. Let's go ahead and do your light wounds on Valerie. Do AoE heal. Actually, let's do lay on hands on Valerie. She's probably need it. Do lay on hands. Do AoE heal. Lay on hands.
Very rare. I see your light.
Just getting obliterated.
This is for you! I'll fight if I have to!
What about, dude? Okay, let's go ahead and do magic missiles. AoE heal.
Avenge me.
Dude, we're taking so much damage.
I won't give up.
Can you hit something? Is that too much to ask? Hitting something, please? Okay. Here. You need to be hitting
Nowhere
this.
to run.
You need to stop picking on Harem. You bum. What an a-hole. Look at that. He's like...
Can someone help me?
We're almost there, don't worry. Oh, great hit. Whew. Bear's dead. Okay, quick save. We were not ready for that by any means. Alright, let's go ahead and sleep. Doesn't help that we're getting one-shotted for 50 damage right off the bat, so.
I sank to such lows after my exile. I was a
I don't know, with life-threatening
sod,
wounds like we're on
drowning
death's
my
door, if we
feelings
get
of
hit again, that
uselessness
they're
in
permadead.
cheap drinks. How ironic is it that the teachings
Which
of
would
Grotus
stink because it's
would
gonna take us
bring
like 3 or 4
sense
days to
my
even get
life.
back to the capital. And I don't know if actually I don't know if we have to go back to the capital or we have to actually, yeah, we do. Yeah, at the capital. Good character. Yeah, I don't think we're high enough for this level. Alright, so now our inventory is too heavy. Stuff. Armor. Oh, you're not even wearing armor. That's lovely. Probably why you get wrecked. That. As much as I don't want to make the trip all the way back to the capital, I also don't want to lose any more people because we lost Amari. And I want to make sure we have a full party. I wonder if there's a way we can actually cut across here. I wonder if I can cut across here. Bandit camp I don't think does. Probably the rest here.
Need to catch my breath.
We'll go back. We'll sell a bunch of stuff, but we may have some castle quests. Should be good. I'm wondering if I can cut across here. I wonder if that's gonna save us any time. Ooh, found a resource. If I can claim, I don't think I can claim this. I don't think it's technically my territory. But I think that saved us a couple hours at least. We are heavy, like we do have a lot of weight on us right now, and then everyone also has weak constitution, so that's why we're having a hard time. Oh gosh. Unavoidable side quest. Side encounter, I should say. At least we're full strength. Well, full strength, you just don't make sure you don't die.
This suffering. May we have a moment of respite?
Buff us. Go, 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 go. Heal. Heal.
I grant you death.
Heal. Heal. Healing others. Now heal others. You heal, and then you use the wand. Yeah, Octavia, can you do something? Get this guy out. Thank you. Alright, who else is here? Anyone else? Nope, I don't think so. What does this guy got? Yeah, nothing great, but back to sleep. Most unfortunate thing about the counters, the encounters, is that you rest for like a little bit and then you have to like go to a loading screen. You have to go to the loading screen to get to the fight, and then you have to go back out of the loading screen, go back into the level, navigate the level just to simply walk towards the exit. It's probably the most biggest. It's just there's a lot of loading screens in this game, so probably the thing they need to work on the most is that. These mixers stood up for a little bit longer than usual, so that's good. Okay, double check microphone. Check, check, check. Oh, had to refresh. Sorry about that. Alright, so we go to the throne room, get our I guess we can get our party healed. That's the thing, is like when we're in the castle, we're actually not with our party. So that's kind of, I don't know, I'll have to ask Priest, I guess, to heal us? Or maybe he'll automatically do it. Because when you're in the throne room and around your castle, you're just by yourself. It doesn't really have your whole party. Oh gosh. Inno, the traveling merchant. Inno, a half-elf merchant who recently appeared in the capital, falls to the floor in front of you. Genethal stands beside him, looking quite unlike her normal self. Usually cold and stiff, the face of the undead elf now burns with rage. Despite the nearness to the furious undead captor, Inno looks concerned but unafraid. If you allow me to speak, I can explain everything. I hope you can, half-blood. Otherwise, Genethal hisses and turns to you. I've told you the sad story of my death. It is sad, most of all because I do not remember how my life ended. I Wandered exhausted through the wastelands beyond the borders of Kyonin until I could barely see my path. I stopped to rest or perhaps lost consciousness. When I came to my senses, I heard the call of my goddess returning me from the dead. Was it poison, magic, illness, or a storm of life way I had no trace? I thought this mystery would haunt me forever, but then I entered the shop of the Half-Blood, seeking some reminder of Kyonin. Kyonin? And what did I discover here? My very own dagger. Gentle shows you the elven crafted dagger with the chipped blade and empty sockets there once gemstones toward the handle. This dagger disappeared the same night I was taken by death. How could the Half-Blood have obtained it? Let her speak. This is why, respecting your authority, I brought this pathetic husker here rather than getting the truth out of my own methods. Thank you for allowing me to speak, Your Grace. The story is not very exciting, certainly not as exciting as the tale of my drunken regatta within the eye of Abedingo. Yesterday, north of this city, I stumbled upon a dead boar. There was no one around, but the dagger was shooting out of the miserable beast's neck. I do not know why the owner left it in the carcass. Perhaps the beast escaped from the hunter, taking along with the weapon and that had injured it. So I inadvertently decided to keep the item I found, thinking my luck and never suspecting the price I'd pay for it. We will investigate the matter. Let's start by checking Inno's story and seek out this unfortunate boar. I am grateful. It is important to me, and you, Half-Blood, should pray for our success. And if you're lying, I shall find a sure way to get the truth from you. Our side quest. Not bad, not bad. Alright, where is the priest? Alright, John, I need you to heal me. Heal my whole party, please, because...
How may I serve you, Your Grace?
All items. Rolls, but... It says I can revive, says I can revive... Oh,
how may I serve you, Your Grace?
Diamond, usable. Critical wounds. They poison. Death ward. Well, prayer. He's dead. I have a scroll of raised dead. I just don't know how to. How do I ask for healing?
How may I serve you, Your Grace?
Everything is
all
priest.
well, Your Grace. I just keep forgetting what a mess it is in the stolen lands, and how troubled are the minds of its people. Sometimes I must listen to such nonsense from my visitors. Erastil, forgive them.
Erastil.
Of course.
Erastil.
It would be my pleasure. Erastil is one of the eldest gods of Golarion. His faith emerged when the first people appeared upon the land. Erastil helped our ancestors cultivate the land and hunt. Even now, his blessing lies with those who uphold the old traditions and keep to simpler ways, far from civilization and the noise of the city.
Or respect for Issolin's priests.
I see it more clearly every day. Erastil himself led me to meet you. Your keen spirit will serve you well.
Teach their own. I wanted to talk about something else.
Happy to help.
I mean, I guess I can give this stuff, but I want to know. Protect the unjust. Let's keep that. I don't really want light shield. We'll throw that out. You want to keep this. The thing is, like, it says that he can heal my people and stuff, but I haven't figured out how he can do that. Oh, Gentles, yeah, we'll keep that. Maybe a quest, that may be like a related to a quest item to the side quest we just picked up, so I definitely don't want to do anything with that. Yeah, so there needs to be a button that's like, hey, heal this guy. Oh, we can actually, let's go ahead and modify her class over here. So she's an Inquisitor and Druid. Nothing too crazy on the Druid side, but Inquisitor. You get Bane. Bane would be pretty nice. Druid, I think, gives her better. I think she has a companion, doesn't she? Yeah, it's gonna just do Druid actually. So let's go ahead and do Athletics, Arcana, Nature, Mobility. Is that it? That was a lame level. Saving game is impossible. Okay, and I just did it. So I wanted to make him like something else. Arcana level 5, Cast Divine. You can do, I guess, Trickery, Mobility, Sneak Attack. Trickery, Mobility, Sneak. He doesn't need arc. He doesn't need the. Get to that one. Arcane level 3 spells. He be Eldritch Knight. Okay, so let's go. Yeah, so he needs this stuff right here. To be a Trickster, he needs his mobility for Sneak Attack 2. Probably won't do that. I could do Eldritch Knight, which would be Arcane level 3 spells. Starting at the 3rd level. This would be that. So I think maybe next. I think the next level he should be able to do something. Arcana level 5. Duelist, he won't be able to do that. They could do, I think I want to make him a Dragon Disciple. Eldritch Knight. He's Arcana level 5. There you go. Okay, Arcana level 5. Let's give him a scroll usage. Instant attack. Wand mastery. Arcane accuracy during blade. I like the accuracy, let's do that. 2 spells. Scorching Ray is pretty cool. I like that one. Cat's Grace is kind of nice because of the buff. Do Scorching Ray. Dust. All within an area which cannot be removed can sparkle fades. Paladin creatures but blinded and visibly outlining invisible things. See, the thing is, I don't know if this spell would actually go against concealment. If this thing helps concealment, then that's a very strong spell. But obviously, if it doesn't, Ooh, blur. I like that. I do like blur, but I do like scorching ray because the fire damage when we're doing trolls. Okay, let's go and look at the table real quick, which sucks because it's in our loading screen. Okay. Letter from ruler, success. Documents was treated and sent to the archives. Okay. Failure. Minus your loyalty. Visitor at the Baron. Got that one. Temple Elk has been destroyed. Nice. Those projects take forever. I actually don't even like doing projects now because they take so freaking long. A true masterpiece, still life with lemon peel, drawn by a localized subreddit that connoisseurs and art lovers. Such a masterpiece cannot go to waste. She's never gonna go. No, okay, can't do anything. Okay. Regions. Now marches. Dale. Rubens not available. Outskirts, not yet available. Okay. Do need to actually, how much BP do I have? I do need to start researching this stuff. 50 BP. I can do that. Why do I just built it. Why would I want to do that? 3 merchants Absalom invites the region to raid, do business with the barony. Octavia. Okay, we have that now, so let's go ahead and do projects. Let's do this. Why do I want to pillage Temple the Elk? So dumb. 100 versus David Nettle. Okay. Exit this out. I don't know how this priest stuff works. It's kind of annoying. Quick save it because my game's like freaking out. Okay, alright, so everyone's here. Oh, actually, let's go to the this guy, the storyteller. I think I have some items I can give him, which would give us more money. All right, dude. Oh, your grace, my stories are calling for you. Have you come to answer the call? Brought some relics. Are they worthy of a story? How interesting, may I? Timbo Torag, the children of the stone wear such pendants and protective talismans. I will gladly purchase the ones you have. So we got 2,000 gold for that. Storyteller's fingers crush the symbol, shaped like a tree leaf. And what is this? I hear from the voice of the trees, smell the scent of fresh leaves. Dryad's mark, is it not? I'd be happy to purchase it from you. At 900. Oh, now here is something truly impressive. These items once belonged to a dwarven smith that wished to tell their story. But too much has been lost, too much forgotten. The story of the smith eludes me. Please find the missing items, return to me as soon as you can. Okay. We got money. Is it personal chambers that we have to go to?
Stopping now.
For healing? Go to the, I've never been in here. Let's walk in here. See if it does anything. Like my personal stash. Yeah, it is. Yeah, so I'm kind of just throwing this stuff. Let's take this mail shirt because I think our Mage guy needs to wear it. Rations are so heavy. No sense. Where are the rations? Rations. Why wait? Ending. Shift, Control, Alt. Split. Okay. Not. I just want to split it. All right. Goodness, so difficult. Why is it so difficult? Okay, maybe the split is broken. Or rust. See if I'm still bloodied up.
I stand ready.
Still bloodied up. Okay. I don't have the debuff, but I still have the portrait. You busy? No, I got something for you. Ragnar stretches his shoulders like he's readying for a fight. You may have killed a stagler, but it's too late to kick back and relax. There's still plenty of bandits walking your lands. They still think it's their home. Let me get some more soldiers before they cut through the ones we have and leave us with nothing. You know which ones you need? Not the big dumb guys. You need fighters who want power. They'll serve you well. And if you should grow bold, I'll hang them from the trees. I need real fighters. Yeah, so I still have the bloodied. Okay, let me go back to my scrolls. Usable.
Onwards.
What I'll do, I'm gonna walk outside. Oh, and mixer just went down. Lovely. Overloaded. Overloaded. Don't need the shield. Don't need that. Yeah, I bought all these this. That. Dude, why can't I give it to this guy? Oh, I may have to keep it until the very end. I don't know. I'll have this guy one more time to make sure that we gave him all the stuff. Okay, the bloodied portrait went away. Gordon Smith, too much loss. Okay. Yeah, so I guess I have to collect them all before I can turn them in. So yeah, let me I wonder if I can use the scroll of death, like have Amari in my party, then use the scroll of death on her, or raise dead. It'd be really nice if it was, though. If that was the case. They named Java Jod or whatever his name was. They named him and some guy that started with an A, Forrest or something like that, as two people who can do that. Oops. I wonder if there's like a wiki in here, in game. Wikipedia. Basics. Health and death. So it just says uses talks about the scrolls and using those, but doesn't really say anything else. Dog. House area. Another traveling merchant. I never found the gnome guy. What you got? Who's Valve kind? Yeah. Competence and ability check. Magic Fang, greater. Elven Blade. That'd be really nice, but I can't afford it. I could, actually, I just don't want to buy. Oh, this guy? Greetings, noble ruler of these lands. My name is Arsuno. I am the master of the temple Abrahar and Absalom. I came here assuming the citizens of your young barony could serve as a priest. Yes. It has scrolls, which is, you know, cool and all. Doesn't necessarily help me though. It's just the same crap as the other guy. I think there needs to be like a button that says heal my party. Okay, do you see the gods, laws, merchants, and wealth? Okay, cool. SMR. Okay. Let's go. Let's go talk to this guy. Let's see what we got. Yeah, they got some good weapons. It's just I can't really afford it. These rings, I would love to buy these rings and stuff. A helmet like that. 5,000 gold for one helmet. Crazy. I can do this moderate wounds. Five of these. I need potions more than anything right now. Camping supplies and rations. I get like what, 6, so I need like 18. Dinosaur bone. You need a rope. You can always use a rope. Always take a rope. Scroll of Raised Dead. Is that the same one I have? I don't remember it being that expensive. Scroll of Raised Dead. I think that's the same one I have. I don't know if I don't know if it means dead as in. Yeah, Scroll of Raised Dead. Alright, let's head out of here. Got some camping supplies. Let's go back south and let's try to kill out the kobold camp. gonna try something. I'm gonna try this. Then go back. I mean, I could keep Amari. Wouldn't be too bad. I do lose the ranger and his pet though. I do want to get to the point where I can replace Harem. But I need the spellcasters with the trolls. So I'm gonna enter this location, then use the Scroll of Dead to see if I could bring back Amari. I don't know if it will let me or not because her body isn't nearby. And if so, we have to go back to the capital, load, switch back to the party.
We should move.
Level 5. Usable.
Oh, sorry. Was lost in
He's back!
It is done. I tire of waiting.
It sucks because she probably...
Here I am. See
She's way over here. I can't see her, but...
what you want.
Is that her spirit or something like that? Where'd she go? I can see the physics of her moving, but I can't. Here's here. That's funny. Oh dang it! Tristan has the spell, doesn't he?
Here.
There is no greater satisfaction.
He has my
than
wand of
overcoming a challenge.
minor wounds.
That is, of course, until
Yeah,
one
that's the thing
day
they must have
the
patched in.
challenger becomes you.
Oh dang it! I think I can still level up on the outside, so it may reset the UI for her, which actually may be more beneficial. So waiting probably isn't a bad thing for that. Yeah, I should go back. I kind of want to go back to I think they're trying to say, well, I don't think she's gonna be getting anything. Dodge and attack bonus. Yeah, it's probably more of a Valerie thing right there. So we're just gonna do fighter. Ooh, +1 on two-handed weapons. That's pretty nice. Do that. Okay, so let's do athletics, mobility, and lore. That's nice. He actually has probably a decent weapon already. I mean, it's not the best, but it's not the worst either, so. All light armor stuff anyway. Huh, well, actually, I don't see the reason to go back, to be honest. I wonder if I can get this candle mode tower. Go ahead and just kind of around here. Overgrown pool. Say we gotta stop or no? Let's might as well rest because we're gonna need to. So let's reset everybody. Alright, just get a hunting. Who's better? 9, 10, 9. 13. Okay. Did the best at camouflage. 8 cooking. Who knew? Doesn't really help anything. Do you have a recipe? Nope, we don't. We don't have any mushrooms. Good pudding. Pudding for supper. Alright, might as well check my microphone while we're doing this. Waiting for... Alright, cool. Alright, cool. Quick save. Look at this kobold trail. We'll try the kobold because the kobolds are associated with the trolls, and some way we haven't figured out the story about it, but we kind of believe that Tortuccio is kind of getting them all together and conspiring to unite everyone. See a gang of kobolds resting around a campfire. When they finally notice you, they jump and start scuttling around, making a mess and bundle each other, all while muttering something in their hissing language. One kobold emerges from this swarming crowd. His scales are a touch lighter than those of his companions. Upon closer inspections, he seems extremely old. His skin is dry and lifeless, and he clearly lost some of his scales long ago. Something curious about this kobold. He seems calm, confident, and wise. Slargs. The old kobold hisses. The rest of the kobolds immediately calm down. Greetings, he says, addressing you, sticking out his hand. Greetings. Oh, they're so cute. May I keep one? Greetings. Shake the old kobold's hand, slamming and cold. He continues to stare, his eyes yellow and motionless. Humans love, the old kobold says. Men's love. Kobold. Oh, seems he's in love with you. Uh-oh. Patrick King search. Search. Old kobold seems to have said his piece. He continues to stare at the cold eyes. Tartuk, the familiar name. Tell me, how do you know the story of the soot scale kobold tribe? Kobold seems not to understand a single word you're saying, but reacts to soot scale. Soot scale bad, not friend. Let's get this sorted out. All the kobolds are staring at you now. No blinking or movement among them is starting to get uncomfortable. Tartuk, trolls, love. Search, Tartuk, kobold. Succeed a wisdom check. Over several minutes, you manage to piece together that these kobolds are looking for their king, Tartuk, who's lost somewhere. After several minutes beyond that, you deduce that Tartuk somehow managed to befriend some trolls. I am no friend of trolls. I kill them. Anyone who helps them, you should return from where you came from, for your name's sake. Why are you looking for Tartuk? Tartuk, trolls, kobold, love. I'm no friend to the trolls. I kill them, and anyone who helps them, you should return from where you came for your own sake. Just do neutral, I guess. I understand your plight, but I fear I can't help you. I'd only lead you further astray. Huh. We can use this fire. Go ahead and look for some loot, and I mean... Oh, nice.
It is done.
Yeah, let's go ahead and look around for some stuff. Kind of clean the area, and if it's a free fire, and if we don't have to, we might as well, because we're going to be running into more stuff pretty soon. So, I got these herbs. These herbs are used for cooking. So that's why I want to keep them. Oh, I guess not.
Onwards.
Guess we can't use it, so we're gonna be heading out. Okay, so that's one camp. So they're looking for Tartic 2. I bet they're in the troll clearing though. But Kobold Trail's right here, so I'd feel kind of dumb if I went all the way down there to the troll clearing. Okay, we're good. No debuffs. Good. Uh-oh. They all seem pleasant, even warming. No gray doom and gloom, just walking along the path and enjoying the view. All the cute little white pyramids built out of pebblestone. Or wait, was it pebblestone? Horrors of horrors, what I mistook for pebbles or polished bones. All along the path, the grass was riddled with pyramids made of polished kobold remains. Got us thinking, is it wise to follow such a grim path marked by death itself? We defied all danger and followed the path. Lore check. We're trying to brush away thoughts on who may have polished a kobold vertebrae and why. We quickly moved along the path leading through the pale hills. It didn't take long for us to reach a mountain river with a bridge crossing over it. Well, bridge may be a bit generous. It was actually just a long branch about as thick as an arm, spanning from one bank to another. May have been enough for a kobold to cross, but since we could see another, the small pyramids on the far side, but it didn't look near the strongest party to cross. Examine the branch that would help us cross the river. Branch did have one thing for it though. Being so thick, it happened to be quite sturdy, but that didn't make it flimsy crossing any less slippery or challenging to anyone daring to set foot on it. I wonder how many kobolds have slipped in the wet bark and found a watery grave in the ice-cold river. Examine the river. Clearly described the river as quite deep. I plunged my arm shoulder deep into the water, couldn't even feel the bed. It was fast too. The current pulled a dry leaf off my sleeve and it was gone from my sight in a blink. It was cold, very cold. Frankly, none of us were interested in taking a swim. Ray had roped and showed Daredevil's safety. Foresight had always been among our esteemed Baron's strongest virtues. With the practiced motions of a seasoned adventurer, he pulled a length of rope out of his pack, prepared it to be tied around his waist. Whoever would prove brave enough to step on the branch and attempt to cross the river, that would at least help reduce the risk of drowning. Okay. Choose a character. Mars was triggered by the thin branch that was in the speeding current. After a deep breath, our volunteers set forth along the precarious crossing. One step and then another. A few feet crossed, no trouble. Then I started to think that things would be fine. And that's when the branch jerked and started to shake. It was rolling over. There was no time to think. What Mark could do was jump to the other side. Oh, the lynx will go in an effort to keep our pride and tarnish in our pants dry. One incredible jump and Amara is on the air bank. Amara took a moment to catch her breath and turned attention back to the crossing. As soon as the rope was securely fixed on both banks, the branch didn't seem as much as the death trap as before. Losing no more time, we crossed the river. Oh my goodness. One small pyramid made of polished kobold bones may have been a bit spooky, but it's not unbearable. How about thousands? We found ourselves looking over the proper kobold graveyard. Each little pyramid a mark of kobold death, and that mark made out of their own remains. Eesh. Real number though, waited in the heart of the burial ground. Turn my camera off. The centerpiece was made of hundreds or even thousands of polished bones, all put together in the form of the head of an enormous dragon. Imagine it. These small, nonsensical reptiles somehow managed to create a sculpture both fearsome and magnificent. Such a might and yet frailty as well. And a single bone were to be removed from the foundation of the beautiful statue, it would crumble to dust. And even I spotted one such flimsy bone. Regardless of where we come faced with, the irrefutable proof that kobolds, for better or worse, were changing. This news may have had no impact on our search for the trolls, though. The land was clearly sacred to the kobolds and it seemed unlikely that they'd bring their new friends here. But how would the Baron deal with the structure? we'll leave it. It's pretty cool, I guess. Art and stuff. Following my advice, the Baron adjusted the dangerously loose bone, hope of reinforcing their remarkable composition. His grace was staying to leave when a glint from the dragon's jaw drew his attention. Carefully reaching inside, the Baron pulled out what seemed to be a dirty stone. Beneath the outer layer of clay, we found a very large, finely cut emerald. It seemed to be a kobold spirits decided to grant us a gift. Stowing and offering his bad, the Baron turned and left. We dutifully followed our lair, and the soon bizarre kobold burial ground was far behind us. Okay, I guess we can't go inside.
I need to catch my breath.
Let's go ahead and rest, I guess. Interesting. Wonder what it would be used for, the emerald. Dwarven ruins. Thing is, we were getting our butts kicked by the swamp. Dang it. Could do the chambers. I want to see what this village is all about. Kinda interested. I also want to see if it's a place where we can like heal up and stuff rather than going all the way back to our capital. Lizard Folk Village. Let's see what's in here. I wonder if it's like those Naga looking things. I wonder if that's it. What kind of cutscene we got? Oh, it is. Oh, wait, no, it looks different. Old Lizard Folk is one outside the village walls. He stares through these shiny, beady black eyes. Warm blood. Old Kyger, you knew you'd come. Yes. You look for younglings, yes? He here, alive. Another time, eat him long ago, but long-tailed tribe gone crazy. Maybe you save him, maybe not. Maybe too late to save anyone, yes. Oh, so this is where we're supposed to go. Yes, we look for a missing boy. Where is he? Inside the village, alive for now. Old Kyger, no. Kyger, not go to village long ago. You seem happy. Is there something wrong? About a dozen moons ago, on the Forbidden Island in the middle of Candermere Lake, a bright light appeared. The spirit come out to Chieftain Vasket. Tell he, great ancestor, invincible hero. Sheshrak, let's go leave. Spirit, tell now we win everyone. True, every battle with thick skins, they freeze in place or get scared and run. Vasket say we return to old glory, but Spirit demands odd things. Tribe scared, not understand. Kygar thinks it's not an ancestor to that evil spirit. Tribe in fear and spirit eat fear. Become very, very strong. Yes, eat tribe from within, but Vasket, true spirit, do spirit order. And tribe afraid, but listen to chieftain. How save such stupid tribe. Oh my gosh, okay. Why don't you go to the village where you banished? No, banished, no. Kygar flee on own. Evil spirit come to tribe, pretend to be great ancestor. Destroy longtails. Chieftain believe spirit, tribe believe chieftain. Old Kygar, only one knows, nobody believe, yes. That's him. Kygar is the guy we're talking to. Kygar know in the heart of the great ancestor is false. Kygar wish him dead. Flee the village, live in woods, walk around village, sing songs, try to call a tribe's wisdom. But where that wisdom? Kygar know magic. If come to Spirit Hut, can make evil spirit invisible. The spirit know too. If Kygar enter village, he not live long. Who are you? Old Kygar, rattler, play rattler, sing songs, tell tales. Kygar know many things. Where try come, how live, who win. People without history like wild animal. One day alive, next day dead. Kygar keep memory, tell stories to young. Okay. Lots to tell about long-tailed tribe, old tribe. Warmbloods not come yet. While long-tailed built great empire, yes. Warmblood come and go without trace, while long-tailed stay here as long as the moon rides skies. Tales tell so. That Kygar seen to tribe. If tell the truth, long tell a small tribe. Wage war with thick skins for a long time, rarely won. Not to make peace with the warm bloods, if not learn their language and buy their sharp iron, maybe tribe died long ago, yes. Okay. So apparently there's an evil spirit around here. Save child from village folk. Okay.
It is done.
Apparently there's something going on here. What that evil spirit has to do with anything about the enemies we're messing around with at the witch's hut. Uh-oh. Group of warlike lizard guards guards the village gates. Noticing you, they raise their weapons. Halt, Warmblood, why come? Friend or foe, war or peace? There's a human child in your village. I've come to trade for his release. Lizard folk exchange glances. One of them hesitating replies, trade good, but child? Warmblood needs to speak with Chieftain Basket. He decide. We show you way. Oh gosh. Lizard folk King Basket. A sturdy lizard folk is waiting for you in the hut. He's a head taller than the rest of us, the rest of his tribe. His well-muscled body covers in scars, displaying experience of countless battles. Yeah, perception check. It is easy to read the lizard folk's body language, but his shallow breathing, jerky movements are consistent deep exhaustion. It's possible the chieftain hadn't gotten a good night's sleep in a long while. What's that, Warmblood? Why you come? Basket and I'll call for you. Why are you here? Tell quick. Your tribe is holding human child. I come to take him back. Chieftain hisses loudly. You can't take Warmblood and youngling. Great Shushkak claim youngling for himself. You not anger Shushkak. We'll use the diplomacy sort of pretty high in that. I come for a peaceful negation, one chieftain to another. Your tribe is holding a human child. I'm ready to pay for his return, like to solve without resorting to violence. Diplomacy check. Successful. Warmblood youngling and spirit hut with great ancestor. Vasket can't give him away. Not Vasket's to give. Go talk to great ancestor yourself. If you're lucky, give you youngling. If not, no help. I'll go to the spirit hut and talk to this great ancestor of yours. And I'm gonna take stuff from your chest.
I've broken a nail.
Oh, they're not. May not be able to do that. There's no like message to do the check, the trickery check. Trickery check.
No stopping now.
Okay, so let's go ahead and just loot all their crap. Ooh, what's this? A club? Man. Oh, that's a whole. Yeah, it's a whole little village. It's actually a decent size. Nice.
Onwards.
Need some more loot for me. Ooh. Paladin's dogware tag. Monitor lizard.
March on.
Where is this chieftain's hut? Spirit hut, chieftain's hut. Okay, so I'm assuming the spirit hut is where we need to go. Ooh. Oh, we're taking all of this. Taking all these herbs. Yeah, so these food items are good for cooking and stuff when we camp out. That's how I'm taking all of them. And there's no penalty for stealing, essentially. In a lot of games you have stealing, but in this game you really don't. I mean, you take stuff that's not yours, but there's no penalty for it. Or you have to have like a check, per se. Kid's all by himself, base possessed. Young boy stands in the middle of the hut. He's pale and his eyes are wide and frantic, but when he opens his mouth, a much older voice. Oh my gosh, okay. He's possessed. Kneel before your great ancestor mortals, or I'll punish you. Child burst into spooky laughter. Alright, enough games. I already said you're here to take the boy. Wait, so he's possessed. Okay. Why do you need this child? Deep primal terror of these barbarians make for a heavy, satisfying meal, but there's no spice to it. It's just too plain. You see, I'm a connoisseur by nature, and sometimes I yearn for something sweet, something tender. As a child's fear makes for such more delightful dessert. Who Who or what am I exactly talking to? You can call me the Count Shimmerglow, your excellency, to my friends. I own this village and all these foolish lizards. You wouldn't want me to get on my bad side. Who are you, a ghost? Evil spirit? I need to know who I'm dealing with. Succeeded knowledge check. It's hard to detect what it is you're speaking to. A ghost, demon, fae, maybe something even more exotic. Regardless, it doesn't seem that he's possessing the boy. It's most likely he's standing near the boy, invisible, controlling the boy telepathically. Oh yes, what could it be? A mystery, a secret, a delightful charade. Haha. It's enough for you to know I'm not at least one at the core of a particularly important, influential person. I'm not the last one. And if it, let's do a religion. Oh wait, where I did? Makes you think a patron? What makes you think my patron is of your world? What would you, a mortal waste of flesh, know of first world and its gods? You shouldn't even speak its name above a respectful whisper. What are you doing here? Enjoying myself. These global lizards obey my every word, and I do my best to make lives a living hell so I can feed on their fear, pain, and shame. All the most delectable emotions. Or at least a child immediately. Are you this rude to everyone you visit? Alright, you want me to set the boy free? It's negotiable. You'll need to provide something of value in return, of course. Boy, it's just a whim. I don't mind parting with him as long as you provide me something more valuable in return. Say, an old lizard folk. A rattler, they called him. He walks around inside the village regularly. Bring him here alive, and I'll release the child. Why do you need the rattler? Retire the old lizard and his rattle. His songs drain the fear from my tribe. However, I can sense they fears me as well. Sounds tasty. I take great joy in feeding his final fear. Maybe we could strike some other deal. No. You try haggle, try a marketplace. My terms are non-negotiable. If you want the child, bring me the little rattler. Best select your great ancestors needs of you. Hurry.
No stopping now.
So they want the guy, the lizard we met outside. They want, the spirit wants that person. Are there any other options? When they say, are there any other options, it makes me think that there are other options. Guess we can also lead this. Let's take this.
My search was not in vain.
Follow me.
Spin, spin, spin.
I'll make my own legend. I stand ready. This is my path. No stopping now.
Guessing I can't fit through here? Alright, well, we're gonna have to go the long way, I guess. Maybe the lizard guy we met knows a way to sort of dispel. Because you know that the spirit guy may be in there. We know that. Go ahead and get out of here.
It is done.
He's on fear. Not that I know any kind of lore about creatures in this game. It's not like The Witcher where you can look up weaknesses of certain characteristics of certain creatures, I guess. I guess we could after we defeat him.
Stopping now.
But then it's kind of too late. Holy shit.
Let us strike as one.
He's concealed, isn't he? Throw a snowball at him. Okay.
Tear them apart.
Okay, we need to go kind of around him because he's blocking. We're kind of blocking our own path, to be honest.
I don't like surprises.
Oh.
Follow me.
Our whole group just walked.
No, I'm embarrassed.
Really? Oh, I don't have Lindsay. Dang it.
Depend on me.
Yep, I don't have Lindsay. Really? Trickery can't do that? They failed a lot to pick it.
Onwards.
I don't know why we couldn't get it. It's weird. We've been running into locks that we actually can't pick. And I think she had. Well, I think maybe Lindsay has the perception check. You get a bonus from after you level up. You get a bonus to a certain attribute, as far as like the athletics and mobility and stuff like that. And every time it initiates a check,
No stopping now.
it gives you like plus 10 or something like that. Ridiculous. I think Lindsay had that. Okay, we need to talk to this guy. You were right. An evil spirits were trained to be your great ancestor. We want to stop him. Come with us. The dark Lizard's eyes light up. Ah, Kygor knew. There's still hope for the Longhorn tribe. Long-tailed tribe. Listen carefully, Warmblood. When you come to Spirit Hut, not be scared. Old Kygor make magic there. Evil spirit becomes visible, then you hit it. Main thing is not to be scared, yes? Well, Warmblood, lead the way. Oh, so he knows. Okay, that's good. Ah, here's the old lizard. Now, so... Stupid chieftain. Look what you made you worship.
I'm not afraid.
Did he kill him? No, he's dead. Dang it.
We can do it.
Oh, he killed... Dang, he killed the chieftain and Tig. Oh my goodness, that's not good. Dang it. Isn't that unfortunate? Okay, we need to smite this evil guy. We'll smite you, demon. I'm trying to see what I can do to you. Tripped undead. Okay, apparently he's not undead. Or I still at him. Okay. Let's go ahead and damage undead. Let's go ahead and do a AoE heal. Dang it. I wonder if there's like... Dang, he's dead. Take the boy... Talk to the boy's mother in the capital. Dang. Trident. Ambulance. And a key. Natural armor. I think that was right. Yeah, you already have that. Trident. Bound Thunder. One hand. Melee. One-handed trident. ×2 critical hit. more damage. Yeah, we're definitely going with this. Ooh, look at that, it's sexy. Glaive, I still like the glaive on him. I wonder why there's a bunch of fire right here. Let's talk to Kagger. Tribe is taking a huge blow. If you wish, we can give you shelter in one of our towns. Warm blood, done lots for Longtail. We not take too many gifts. Yes, otherwise we lose our heart. We become bigger cities. Yes, beggars, vermin, like rats. We need to finish our own path. What happened to your tribe now? Kagger, no, damage too big. We stay in village, not survive long. We need to go somewhere away from thick skins for a new place to live. So I picked up a key. Wouldn't that be pretty funny if I had like a resurrection scroll and then I resurrect the little kid? Alright, so I picked up a key. I want to go. I think this is the main chief site, right? Yeah, dog. Oh, there's some bags right here too. Okay. So there was a locked box in the chieftain's hut, and we picked up a key from the chieftain because he just died. I want to see. Yeah, let's see if this is it. Woo! Dang, look at that.
March on.
Yeah, we totally just looted all that. Nice. Well, sorry, Mom. Your kid's dead.
No stopping now.
Don't think there is a, I doubt that key opens up the chest out here. But we can look. Make a quick run up here. So there's some loot in that corner, and there's also that bottom right of the map. You could explore. I don't expect anything to be there, though. That's the thing.
Here I won't let you down.
See.
I tire of waiting.
What's the holdup?
Keep your eyes open.
I'm listening.
Can't do it. Yeah, I don't know. There may be like one or two enemies down in that corner, but I don't think there's probably anything crazy. Maybe some herbs and stuff like that, but... That sucks because, well, since I'm a paladin, I have to be aligned to a certain goodness, I guess if you want to call it that. So the thing is, I can't necessarily start picking evil deeds because my alignment will be off for my paladin, and I can't level if my alignment is off. And so that's why I had to go. I kind of always have to be the good guy because my alignment is based off of being good.
No stopping now.
Repent.
Let's go.
Strike with all your might.
I get you dead.
They go down! Do not falter!
Goodness gracious, you suck.
Your life ebbs low.
Ice lands at him. Easy enough. Scan that. Yeah, it's, we got what? How much? 45 experience for each of those? That's not too bad. Because we still have like forever to go. Yeah, it's probably just a pathway to go, yeah. Not that big of a deal. I think I do miss about other games that I can't fast forward time. That takes them forever to get here. In most cases, I'd be able to select something and then just fast forward time. They would do, woo, but not the case with this game. You kind of just gotta wait. Check my microphone, it's been a little bit. Dang, it's been that long. Hey, check. Sorry. Texting somebody. Well, and texting gets talking to somebody, so. Check. There we're good. Always have to do
No stopping now.
It's like my biggest fear / pet peeve is having the VOD messed up because of bad microphone. Also the first stream of the week, so worried about that. So that spirit came from Candlemere Lake. And quick save. Let's go. I mean, is that spirit should be gone now, right? You think? Damn, come on now. Because that spirit, I think the Kagor guy said it was from Candlemere Lake. Okay, my screen keeps going down.
I need to catch my breath.
I hit something. My map kept dragging down. Doing it again. Okay, what's going on here? Whoa, what's that? Refugee camp. Bridge over the Gordon River. Gordon River? Let's try it. Wolf Slayer. Yeah, let's do it. We just quick save, so if we get our butt kicked, it doesn't really matter. But I usually do these fights, even though I don't like the loading screens. I just do them because I want the experience. So, I mean, every level is.
Who will prevail? Does it matter?
Every level is very important.
Repent.
Your
life ebbs low.
The reason why you're.
Strike with all your might.
Hurry up.
Grant your death.
Consider me.
Goblin Sly Eye. That's one goblins now, huh? Ah! I don't even know if that really hurts us. It's just the visual effects. Why are we walking?
No stopping now.
I guess because of storm? I guess storm may make sense. Storm lowers your weapon speed, so. Well, that's more convenient. I could just clear the area and then get all the stuff at the end. I guess I could do that instead of just manually clicking on everything. See what this bridge is all about. I Maybe it'll open up some castle options for us or make some construction projects. Let's see.
It is done.
Oh man, that's a lot of... What kind of enemies are nearby?
No stopping now.
I don't care if there's enemies nearby, I just want to take all dang day walking around.
Repent!
Oof. That bear just got hammered.
Tear them
Aww. Oh! Hold on.
Let us strike as one.
We can do it.
Okay, move you here. Okay, move you here. Just gonna throw these two.
Consider me
Then we'll do snowball at you. Here, I'm right here. Go ahead and okay, dead. Let's do ice lance here. Oh, that's a warg. A little more serious than I thought it was. I think wargs are werewolves. That's why I'm saying that. Oh, maybe it's not the werewolf I was thinking about.
Onwards.
Okay. Kind of look around.
Check that out.
This thing? Or find this melted shard of a ring.
March on.
So we turn in these antiquities. We can eventually make items through the
No stopping now.
historian guy. I want to see what this area is all about because it's pretty decent size on the map, but
What a waste.
I was thinking the lizard people were these kind of people. Hazelworm. Oof. That looked like butter. Look at that. I feel like my guy having the glaive, my main character. I feel like him having a glaive because he has a little bit more of a reach. What is that?
Now I'm embarrassed.
Nice.
Everywhere
Nice.
I go, a pall hangs over everything. Though people say it was better before I arrived.
Oh. Hold up. Yes, please. Medium armor. Good. Better leather armor. Better for using just spells.
It is done.
Quick save, kind of look around, make sure we get these corners. I run into another trap, who knows? And move our formation like this.
Follow me.
Yeah, so you'll walk around the world and you'll do perception checks, and it can pick up traps and loot, hidden loot and stuff like that. So it's good to have someone who's perceptive. I guess these trees are blocking us. We have to go this
No
way.
stopping now.
We'll look in this corner. Oh, oh.
They go down.
Wow, there's a lot of you. We've come very far, chat. Look at that. Come really far. That would have been
Onwards.
a terrible fight. The first 2 or 3 levels.
Look ahead.
Yeah, see, so that perception check picked up this item. Find these dog tags, which is, I assume, we get some kind of crazy good pendant, maybe. We've picked up a couple in the past.
It is done.
There's a bear.
Let's
You get back here.
quick.
Wish I could kind of program the AI a little bit better. Rather than use frost attack. Than the acid, but the thing about this game is you're able to, in most games you're able to really customize the AI and stuff like that, but in this game you're not really allowed to. It sucks because they'll use like spells that only be used like a certain amount of rest or something like that. So they'll just like blow your buff spells on like minor fights.
I'm not afraid.
Oh, you're not feeling too good. Kind of just doing lay on hands on Harem right now.
No strike wasted.
Picking up a lot of leather, which is actually.
Follow me.
Well, this looks scary. What's going on here? That's it?
Onwards.
No. Not scary. Never mind. Sticks. Golden ring. Hey, 100 gold and a cure of serious wounds. That's actually really good. That's a good scroll.
No stopping now.
Well, maybe we'll find someone. It's weird because we were traveling from south to north and it popped us up on the north side, which is kind of weird. Because on the world map we were south of the bridge. Here we are on the north. We started on the north side of the bridge. Found more of these dog tags, so
It is done.
the archaeologist guy will pay us for them, so it's actually worth picking up those antiquities. Get a good amount of money for it. Easier way because it's better than it's light and doesn't. Still, it's worth more than armor and stuff like that most of the time. Still pretty tight on money, so. I haven't seen anyone yet, so. Cloak. Let's look at that. Who doesn't have a cloak yet? Mari does not have a cloak. Successful bite attack. Okay, we'll have to wait. We have the druid. Our undead elf is actually a druid, and I believe she'll eventually be, probably the next 2 levels, should be able to actually turn into a wolf. So I want to keep that. I want to keep that for her. Punch this guy. Oh, they killed my bear. A-holes? Oh no, they didn't. Kill my bear. Okay, let's do like an ice lance on this guy. They're not killing my bear, they're knocking him down for sure. That's the good thing about all these companions, that we have a lot of extra people rolling around. I think Lindsay actually has a companion as well. Lindsay's not in our party, she's like a bard. Tempted to keep her around, but we've been fighting trolls recently for the main storyline, so I've been keeping our mages around. Huh. What's up here? We have plenty of athletics, so let's go ahead and check this corner real quick and we'll see. So I think Harem, Akando, both have pets.
Done.
It? Oh, out. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, no, no, no.
Follow me.
Those owlbears are not to be messed with, even at this level. But for science, we'll rest and fight them. Make sure we have enough for food.
Submit.
So we'll rest in order to get our buff spells back, and then we'll go out to up that mountain.
Renounce the illusion of hope.
This guy is like a worry wart slash doomsayer guy. He's always negative.
When I still served Shellin, my codex prohibited me from attacking first. Fortunately, I serve Shellin no longer. Think on this, Harem, before you preach your depressing sermons to me
Exactly.
again.
Guy's annoying. Okay, good. So we got healed up, got the food buff. Really couldn't ask for anything more. Rest took 23 hours, which is kind of ridiculous, but the way it works sometimes.
Well, sorry. Was lost.
You can count on
Keep your
me.
eyes open.
Patience.
Okay, so we don't really have any other buffs right now. Let's check these scrolls, see if we have anything. Field of Faith. A wand of fireball and magic missiles, that's pretty good. Can't use Shield of Faith on this guy. Let's do Wisdom. Feel Splendor. I wish I just had a
Ready
wide.
and willing.
Wish I had like a wide buff to. I can't use that. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and attack.
No stopping now.
So when we did this last time, we were at the Stag Lord.
Do not falter.
Cannot hide from me.
Okay, so let's go ahead and make sure we have. He's using Eagle Eye. Perfect. Harem's here. Let's go ahead and use Touch on this guy. Lightning Bolt. So she has a trident that shoots lightning bolts. This will we just use for her. She has a special weapon that does that. Alright, let's go ahead and throw a snowball at this dude. Mari's getting wrecked. And she doesn't have any potions. Amazing.
This won't kill me.
Could be worse.
Oof.
And will be. Definitely will be.
Not looking good. Hey, what else do we have? Let's go ahead and cast a spell. Throw a punch at the owlbear.
Left yourself exposed.
Perfect. Keep going.
I can't keep this up much longer.
What do we get? An owlbear egg.
What's that?
There you go. Oh, that's it. Oh, might as well camp on top of this mountain. So I guess that dog tag is a dog tag may be useful later. You may need all the dog tags, which is we'd have to come up here anyway, but I doubt we'll get all the dog tags.
You know, for a change.
Seems like there's a lot.
I'll think about changing when I'm too old to fight. For now, when I'm deciding between long hair and getting my helmet on quickly, I'll choose the latter.
Okay. I thought she was talking to Amari. She need to grow her hair out. And I was like, I think Amari has long hair. Make a whole lot of sense.
Onwards.
Yeah, let's go ahead and get off this mountain. Should be almost we should be almost done exploring this area. Hasn't been very eventful.
No stopping now.
A lot of mobs for sure, but I thought there may have been like a project or, hey, help us rebuild this bridge so you can increase commerce in your kingdom.
It is done.
Okay, it's a long way down here. Dead end essentially, just for some gems. That's another thing. We find these gems, and I don't know if I should save them, and maybe there's like a jewel crafting part of this game or something like that, or if they're just strictly for money. I don't want to like sell all my gems. Like, oh look, you can make awesome rings.
Follow me.
Because rings are hard to come by, but they're also very expensive to buy from the stores. So it'd be kind of convenient to be able to craft rings and stuff like that. Even if it's just a random enchantment that they give you, it'd still be worthwhile from a cost perspective. Okay. Oh.
To victory!
Alright, bandit. Alrighty, come on. Trying to break the flank. That was easy. Easy enough. What's this? Sweet syrup. I'm making waffles. Can we keep the puppy?
Onwards.
Not the rat, but the puppy.
Done and done.
Got that's nice for getting all these scrolls of serious wounds. That's actually really nice. Because that's actually a step up from obviously what's minor wounds, but yeah, you can actually cure ailments, which is kind of nice, especially for like debuffs. Hold on.
I won't let you down.
Yeah, let's see. Last time you
broken a nail.
Failed to do anything, or you failed to.
Done with waiting.
Yeah, she can't do trickery. I don't have no idea. Haste. Banish. Yeah, see if there's a scroll that would Wisdom. Charisma. Well, if there's like a scroll we could use to increase our perception or something, but it doesn't look like it. Yeah, that's where I do miss having Lindsay. She does have the pet, even though the centipede is pretty weak. It's still just another, even if it's just a little bit of aggro, it still helps a lot. So, yeah, this game is huge though, for sure. It's a lot bigger than I thought it was. I mean, it's an RPG, but like for how big the scope is, it's actually really, really big. This. Flat-topped hill. Yeah, I claimed this. So I guess that's good.
I need to catch my breath.
We're almost there. Calm down.
We should gather our strength.
Alright, chat. We got to break the news to the mom that her kid didn't make it. That's why we're here. She's gonna be so pissed. Again, we had to choose the good option because of my guy's alignment, so I still wonder if I had a scroll of undead, if I would have been able to bring her back to life.
It is in order.
You hate me. See a letter from Void concerning Oleg's trading post. Lady Mondi, to put lightly, puzzled by your request for Rostov to surrender Oleg's trading post. She's demanding compensation, not only in gold, but also from repairing a road from the trading post to Rostov. Go ahead and read it, it's marvelous. Yeah, she'd be so mad. Oh. Taylor looks to Lara. You won't believe what just happened. Some crook showed up at your gates, insisting they see lad who bumped off the stag lord. He says he's brought a tribute to the new chief of the stolen lands. Ask your permission to conduct business under your protection. You don't want to be seen as our stag lord, but your lands are open for thugs. Then throw this scoundrel out along with this tribute. Rather ban it from our lands from now on. Do the same thing with similar petitioners. See, I feel like playing bad in this game would actually be pretty fun. Face Oxide's bookend searches through a bag of quite a while to find pulls out a sizable paper package. There you go. A little something from old Boken. Oil of enhancement +2. If you ever need anything particular, let me know. If you're not sure, I'll go home and think of something myself. My bones ache. Thank you. This will prove useful. You may go now. My pleasure. Boken gives you a sideways look and turns out ceiling. I only hope that no one throws it away or leaves it out to rot in some old chest. Oh well. Oh, while I'm here, there's a book that I've always wanted to read of transmutations and bodily poisons. In 3 volumes, if you were to find it for me, it would do something most remarkable for you. Something that might even. Oh well. It's no use for empty words, but say there's ancient formula hidden in one of these books. Bring me the books and I'll brew the potion for you. Transmutations of bodily poisons. I know that old bedman, the old witch who lives in the swamp, had 1 volumes in her hut, gathering dust. She must still have it for sale, I imagine. As if there are 2 volumes, I have no idea. You might look in a magic shop or a bookcase of locked drawers and other alchemists if you happen to come across their possessions, your adventures. I may actually have that in my chest. So bodily poisons or whatever it's called, right? Check this out. Got that. There's 1. I have volume 1 of it. Journal. Yeah. Oh. Yes, I have. I guess do I have to go back to his shop and turn in? I guess I can get all 3 volumes and it'll say completed, then I can go back to this shop. Troll raid success. We got +3 military from that. Audience +1 military for that. So we got community and economy for the proposal of cooperation. Awesome. +1 economy. +1 community. we can rank up our community? Heck yeah. So we actually, you can upgrade your community and your economy and military and stuff like that, but you have to spend time doing it, but it helps your kingdom. Yeah, so community rank 2. Nasty rumor, -1 loyalty. Serious cult. Oh, great. On economy. True masterpiece. Look at our stats. So we're ranked 2 in our community. So that's how you upgrade. You need to upgrade your stuff, and you can actually upgrade your buildings once you upgrade your certain stuff, whatever thing you're looking for. It's only 15 days. 60 days. Oh crap. Not do that yet. Fourth of General's Endeavor is 14 days. Trade agreement. Death Mivian. Mission funds. Talented recruits. Okay, so let's go ahead and do this is upgrading our military, yeah? Oh. Dang it. Okay, can't do that. Lindsay has something to discuss. Okay, we'll do it later. Hey, magic. Can't do that. And we got some troll raids and stuff. Okay, apparently we have 2 things in the throne room to do. Let's go ahead and look at that, and then we'll probably call it a night. Lindsay has something, maybe a side quest from Lindsay. Good day, Your Grace. Chris, letter from Magravarn, the ruler of the colony east of the capital. If the messenger's words to believe, he has a lucrative offer for you. He wants to establish a trade route between the realms. Well, you maybe go through a loading screen for that. Unpleasant, but last week expecting someone with access to treasury seems to have appropriate a large sum from it. The circle of suspects not particularly why. I believe we will soon discover who's responsible. Uh-oh. I think I know. I think I might know something about this. Most shocking event. Can we discuss on 1-1 maybe? I'll wait for you at the inn after council. Uh-oh. That's not good. Alright, we're gonna save the game. We're gonna call it good, chat. Thank you for joining. It's a fun game. If you're interested in RPGs, it's definitely something I would recommend. It's actually getting better. It's still not completely optimized, but it is getting there, and they are making really great progress. Doing a lot of updates and stuff like that. So, yeah, definitely. If you're into this, like Divinity Original Sin, oh yeah, Pillars of Eternity 1, Pillars of Eternity 2, stuff like that. I would recommend this game. But we'll be playing this tomorrow night if you want to stay tuned. If you're watching and haven't followed, please give me a follow. I do appreciate it, and we'll see you tomorrow night. Have a good night.